Hey guys, Ryan from Deedle Tech coming at you with another review. I know it's been a while, so let's just get on to it. So, I was at GameStop the other day. Well, it's probably been quite a while. I've been wanting to do this review for a while. But anyway, I know the manager there, nice guy. He said, hey, I just got something in you might be interested in to buy. And he hands me this. This is the RetroBit Go Retro Portable. It's got a bunch of games on here. It's got your Mega Man, your Burger Time, even Tetris on here. So basically Capcom classics and Data East classics as well. And then of course your Tetris on there. You open up the box right on the front. This is kind of gives you a preview of what kind of games are on there. Bionic Commando 1943, Strider, etc., etc., etc. So nice box, I gotta say. It's very colorful. It does show you what you get. According to it has up to 10 hours of non-stop gameplay. Maybe true. I haven't non-stopped for 10 hours on it. Powered by 4 AAA batteries, and it's got almost a 3-inch screen. And anyway, this thing boasts about 260 plus games. I will say probably about 229 of them are pure garbage. They're basically shovelware, flash games, kind of like the stuff that you would have seen back in the ye old days of AOL. Actually, that's kind of an insult to the flash games of back in the days of AOL. This stuff's much worse. So you're basically just going to be paying for and going to be playing the licensed games on here. So anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at see what this is all about. Okay, here it is in all its glory. It comes in yellow and red. I don't know why I say yellow. Try this again. Okay, here she is in all its glory. Sorry about my dry hands. I'm not exactly a hand model. So this comes in white and red, and there's also a white and blue that you can buy this in as well. You've got your D-pad, which actually feels fairly decent. You got your start, select, and your A and B, and then turbo A and B as well. You have your reset button down here, something that you'll use quite a bit of, quite frankly. On the side, we've got your on and off button, just a simple toggle switch. On the other side, you've got your volume rocker right here, and up on the top is just an indicator light. Down on the bottom, we do have a headphone jack, which is which is a big positive because a lot of the cheap Chinese handhelds do not have a headphone jack. So it's kind of neat to see that. It does have an AV out, but quite frankly, you're not buying this to play on big screen TV. It looks like crap, and the cable doesn't even come with it in the box. So, and you also have a micro USB port in here. It does not charge anything. It requires 4 AAA batteries in the bottom there, but if you don't have batteries, then you can plug that in. So there's that. Okay, so let's turn this bad boy on and see what we got here. Got the menu. Oh, menu system comes up. We got featured games on the left, extra games on the right. Extra games being that 200 and something odd garbage games that come with it. You'll play them once or twice. Maybe you'll find one that you like in there, but I doubt it. Featured games, of course, is your fully licensed games. So, like I said, not too bad of a presentation. Oh wait, you think you get silence when you turn this on? Let me show you what you get when you do turn this on. Every single time. Over and over and over and over again. You want to get rid of it? You can hit reset, but then you're greeted with it again. The big thing about this is the Chinese handhelds do this too. And for some reason, somebody somewhere thinks we need menu music to go with this. And it's menu music that just goes on and on and on. These are the fully licensed games that come on this thing. So we got 8 Eyes, 1942, 43, Bad Dudes, Bad Street Brawler, Bionic Commando, Buggy Popper, Burger Time, Codename Viper, Commando, Dark Lord, Dash Galaxy, XX's, Ghost and Goblins, Gunsmoke, Legendary Wings, Mega Man 2 and 3, Mighty Final Fight, Motor City, Mutant Virus, Nightshade, Noah's Ark, really? Okay, Noah's Ark, Power Punch, Pyramids of Ra, Rescue Mission, Section Z, Side Pocket, Sansan, Street Fighter, Strider, Target Renegade, Tetris, Thunderbolt 2, Treasure Master, and Trojan, not to be mistaken for the rubbers. Anyway, most of these are all the NES versions that are on here. They're not arcade versions or anything like that. They're all pretty much NES versions except for Tetris. Tetris is their own in-house version. So we can take a look at that. Got to get past all the menu stuff and blah blah blah. Here we go. So very generic looking. I mean, this is what you get. Woo, Tetris, generic intro, but it's Tetris, so whatever. So let's go into the start. You can pick your level, handicap, ghost, music, etc, etc, etc. So it does have some settings on there. Playing it. So it's Tetris, nothing special about it, but if you like Tetris, it will give you that craving you need to play Tetris. And it is an addictive game, clearly. So anyway, nothing too special about it. It is not the NES version of Tetris. It's not the Tengen version / Atari version of Tetris. It must be their in-house version, because I haven't seen any of them that look just like this. So, but it's sanctioned by the Tetris company as clearly as they have it out on the box. So it's supposed to be the big reason why you would buy this. So anyway, this is Tetris. So let's hit back and go look at some other games. And we're back to the menu with the wonderful menu music. So let's go back in and see what else we got in here. Of course, you got your Burger Time from Data East. We've all seen that 500 times. The Bionic Commando, of course, is the NES version, which is totally awesome. Codename Viper. Let's go. Ghosts and Goblins looks good. I'm not very good at this at all, but who cares? This is not a let's play to see how good Ryan is. This is just taking a look at a product here. The colors are actually pretty decent. If you move to the one side, move to the other, it does tend to wash out. But I don't play games like this, so I play them like this, straight on. So anyway, it's hard to talk and play at the same time. But the sounds are actually pretty good on this. The buttons feel really nice. So that is a good plus on this. So yeah, nothing special. It's just the NES version, which is always fun to play. But it does have your turbo buttons, so you can cheat a little bit if you want. And I still fail even when I have the cheat buttons. So yeah, pretty awesome. My skills are cool. All right, let's hit your reset button and take a look at a few more. And let's go down. Now, there is a few things that this has issues with, and you do have some screen tearing that shows up on this, and I think, let's try some Mega Man 2 and I'll see if it shows up here on the camera. Let's take a look. Let's go into difficulty. And a lot of these, I just want to say, like these ones that have passwords and everything like that, so you can always come back to your game. But games like Bionic Commando and regular Commando and such, they don't have, there's no save game, there's no nothing, so you're kind of in it for the long haul. So make sure your batteries are charged up or you're plugged into a USB. So, take a look at this. Come on down. And I don't know if it shows, but there is a little bit of screen tearing. And I will show you a game that does that, shows it a little bit more prominent. And I stink at this thing too. So, anyway, go back to the menu. And I will show you a game that... let's see here. Let's go into Strider here. And okay. So, and I'm sure it probably shows up on the screen there. And Yeah, see, that's not the camera. That's what you're seeing on the screen. So you kind of get that screen tearing. Usually when you're falling down, or like in this game when there's lightning and everything like that. It's kind of a distraction for me, but your mileage may vary and it may not be as bad for you. So, anyway, this is a fun game. Glitches and all, it's a fun game. Go down to... Oh, alright. I don't know why they would have paid for this, but let's try Noah's Ark. Kids, let's jump aboard Noah's Ark. Now remember, this is a game that they paid for the license for, so just telling you. Yeah, let's go, let's go. We're going to Europe. Ah, how happy the world is. Gotcha. So we got some bunnies here going on. Love going on. Alright. And, oh, they capture a bunny. So apparently those were the last two bunnies on Earth. And we gotta go get the bunny, apparently. So, oh, I'm Noah. I throw rocks. I throw rocks at crabs. I'm Noah, loving of all animals except for crabs. Cool. Oh, and snails. I don't love snails either. Noah hates snails. Well, that's not very nice of Noah. Oh, I grabbed a treasure chest worth 10,000 points. I didn't even do anything other than it dropping out of the sky, so, Well, and that's something. Getting rid of snails and crabs. Well, nobody likes crabs, so I guess there's that. Anyway, well, okay, that's Noah's Ark. Pretty spectacular, I should say. As much as it pains me to do it. Let's show you some of these extra 230 games of crap that they threw onto here. So you've got 100mm dash, 110-meter dash, or hurdles, 5-card draw, 7-card draw. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go through all these. It is like basically nothing short of shovelware and Flash games, and that's almost an insult to Flash games of back in the day. So let's go. Man, nothing even sounds cool. Okay, let's try Circle Racing. Power Joy Ltd. Never heard of them, but okay. Oh yeah, well here we go. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm pushing the button. I am not even... This is ridiculous. How could you even play this? And I'm even peeking over the camera. I'm not even trying to play through the... Wow, what the heck? I'm just barely touching it. I'm barely even touching it. So, off-road, this is not. I can tell you that right now. Alright, let's go back and let's pick something else more obnoxious. Oh, what do we got here? Zoom Secretary. Wow, 225. Let's try that out. Zooming Secretary, made by Pinwiz and Shrew, and they even put a copyright on it because it's something I'd be proud of. So let's see here. Day one, and I assume, okay, so I'm a secretary. All right, and do we answer the phone? Oh no, okay. Oh, there's a filing cabinet here, so I have to grab this. And it's telling me that Mount Everest is... What is this, educational game? Must be. Victoria Rule. Oh, okay. So you just sit here and do this. Man, talk about fun. But you can have fun and get facts while you're at it. Oh, I still have... Oh, so you just walk over it. Wow. Yep, this is nothing but fun. Okay, Forest Kid. Not to be mistaken for... Oh my word, I've heard this music before. I bet it's on one... Huh. Okay, so that doesn't jump, as normally A button would jump in an NES game. B jumps. Okay. He can't climb. Oh, he does climb. Oh, but water kills him. He's Tarzan and water kills him. Sure, it makes sense. Can't just... Okay. Wow. Okay, so I come up here. Holy crap. Well, I'll tell you what. They should be nothing but proud of themselves for making this. And then... Oh, and I freed somebody. I freed a monkey person. And they're free, but they stand there and just clap. Well, no wonder they got captured in the first place. So, anyway, then you get a little bit of... Oh, it's the hunter man. Okay. Oh, I fell down a hole. Well, okay. So, alright, we'll do one more crappy game because it's stupid. Okay, so... Alright, so let's do this in Cannonade. Hit start. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. Mom would definitely be proud if I made this. Wow. Okay, well, somebody made it, and somebody's mom's proud out there, so we'll go with that. So, anyway, like I said, a bunch of crap shovelware, which is unfortunate. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at what makes this thing tick, other than the annoying menu music. So, we got 4 screws in here. Wow, take a look at this. Woo! So much to this, huh? Yeah. And it's pretty much, I think it's just laid right in there. And battery points just soldered right onto it. Got a few caps on there. And let's see what I can do to pull it. Keep that in there because my luck, a bunch of dust and crap will get right up underneath the screen. That'll drive me nuts. So, not really much to this. I guess this is obviously the chip that runs the emulator. And you've got this soldered on here, so I bet you that packs all your ROMs and everything. So, I guess if you had something else you could solder onto it, then you probably put some different ROMs. Preferably some different menu music. But okay, so would I recommend buying this thing when the price comes down? So right now when I bought it, it was about $39, $40. And for what I'm getting and the flaws that this thing has, it's just, to me, it's just not worth it. The selection of games are kind of sparse, really. But when it comes down to probably about 20, 25 bucks, then yeah, take a look at it. There's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, that's my review of this thing. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I promise to get some more out here a little bit more thoroughly than I have been. And hope you enjoyed it. And oh, and one major thing, that this thing drives me absolutely bonkers, and there's no reason why they needed to put this on here. In fact, all these little handhelds seem to think that they need to have in-game or in-selection game music. So, yeah, this is not cool. You will be humming this and hear this in your dreams all day and all night. Oh yes, it will be there. This is Ryan from Doodle Tech. Have a good evening.